Yeah, hello guys, this is your boy King Series and I'm back again with another tutorial on mixing and mastering your beat at the advanced level. So this is another beat that I've made and I've actually mixed it professionally. So let's listen to it, then we'll just get back and I'll break everything down for you guys. But if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to support your boy, like and also comment to this video. Okay, so let's listen to the beat and we'll come back and break it down. King Series beat, KAMA. Okay, I think everything inside the beat have been played, so let me break it down for you guys. It sounds awesome, so make sure you subscribe to this channel, like and also comment to this video. Okay, so let's just go straight to the mixer and let me show you everything. So as I told you on the first episode, I always start with the kick. We are making sure that it's hitting around this 9 dB. So without the effects on the kick, this is how it sounds on its own. With the effect, this is what I have on it. I put kickbox on it. So on the kickbox, this is what I actually did. 50 Hz and plus 3 dB. That's what I actually did on this one. Then with the EQ, I cut some of the lows and the highs. So I didn't want some of the highs there. Then the lows too, I cut it around 20 Hz. I didn't want the way it was sounding there because of the bass. So I had to give room for all those frequencies there. So yes, and it sounds good. Yes, so if you are making Afrobeat and your low ends are actually tight, then trust me, you are good to go. The rest is just touching certain things and making it sound nice. And yes, so this is the bass. The bass on it one. This is how it sounds. So without the effect on the bass, this is how it sounds. Yes. So the next thing is our rem and the rest. So this time around too, I did routed them to a bar, so you can see it down there. So from here, this guy, and this one, all these 4 things have been routed. You can check it down here. Yes, to this guy. I've named it rem and pegs. On the individual track, I didn't put anything on it, so I just gain stage it so that it will be around the 12 dB, as I always tell you. So around the 12 dB there, then I routed it to this guy, and this is what I'm having on them. I'm having this NLS bass from Waves. I also boosted the drive around 2.0. Yes, and I'm using this EQ to actually treat the high ends and the low mid frequencies there. So what I did here is I boosted the high ends around 2.0. Yes, 2.0 dB, around the 12 dB. Oh, come on, around 10. Yes, 10 kilohertz. I boosted it around 2.1 2.0 dB. Then at the low ends, low mid frequency to 2.10. Then here is 1.76. So that's the only thing I did touch on this one. So after that, I'll just take them off and you see how it sounds on its own. Yes, and this guy, I'm having what do we call it, a compressor here. So I have to just gain stage it and make sure it's having smooth and even volume over there. Then this guy too, I just boosted the high ends again. Then I put a saturation on it like I did before. Yes, so this is what I'm actually having. So I'll just bypass it and we just see how it sounds. If you listen to it carefully, you can see that when I activate the effect on it, it brightens it. Listen to it where it brightens it, but when I just take it off, then it's just make it sound really dark. Yeah, it sound like it is dark. Yeah, but when I was just trying to make sure that the mid frequencies and the highs are actually sounding well, and it is actually being present in the mix. So that's why I did that, and I had to gain stages so that I wouldn't bypass my 9 dB over there. Yes, so with this one, the kick and the bass, so this is how it goes. Yes, it's sounding okay. Now let's go to the melodies. The same way I did for the other video. So the melodies to the main instrument is actually not routed with any different melodies. So the main instrument is just alone. I have a fruity reverb and parametric EQ. Then if you come to the bass, the group that I routed it to, I have this compressor on it, and this is the settings for the compressor. My threshold is around -22.2, ratio of 2.2, attack of 2.3, then release of 180. So slow release and fast attack. So it sounds like this. So so it doesn't make it sound anyhow. The compressor controls all the way it's sounding. Yes, so I had to compress it to get that. And the next one is this man over here. And it is on the instrument 2. I call it instrument 2. I'm having a S1 imager on it and a compressor 2 on it. So this is the setting. The only thing that I did here is I put the attack around 7. The ratio is just there, then release is here, then the threshold of minus 30.4 just to get a consistent sound for the pad. And on the pad itself, what I'm having is EQ, cutting the lows and the highs, and also putting a reverb on it just to get some space for other sounds, frequencies to come and pass through well. So let's listen to it with the main melody, the main chord progression. Okay, so this guy too is routed to the second instrument. I think this one too is routed. Okay, this one is to the guitar, so I'll come back to it. And this guy too is routed to the second melody, so let me just so for this guy, just put a Valhalla vintage verb on it, but make sure you have to gain stage it. You see the way I've done it. I have to gain stage it to make sure everything is balanced before I start putting effect on it to treat it properly. You understand? Yes. And the lead over here, I just put imager on it 1.30 and gain stage it with my sounds over there. And I also have this sound over here, this guy, which is also routed to the instrument 2. And what I have on it is I have the EQ on it, and I also have reverb on it, and they are sounding awesome. So let's listen to the melodies alone. Okay, so together with the beat, okay, for the rows too, I did the same thing. I just had to route it to this one, then I put stereo imager on it. I put a reverb on it to make sure it sounded like it's in the room. Let me just increase the decay a little bit. Yes. And now we have this beautiful sound. So let me just go to how I did mastered it and show you. Still the same thing. I put Fruity Soft Clipper on it. And I just put my IM pusher. So without this one, this is how it sounds. If you look at this, I just push this one around 6.9, add a magic of 20.3, then 1.1 highs, and that's all I did for this, and it's sounding awesome. So let's listen to it once again, and please make sure you subscribe to support the boy. Comment down there whatever you want us to do. I'll just get back to you, then we learn together. This is your boy King Series, yes, and I'm out.
King Series Beats, KAMA.